Hello everyone, welcome to Free Tutorials India. So in today's video, I'll show you how you can implement React Native splash screen in React Native iOS application. So let's start. So the process is very simple. I have created a document. This is the document. You just need to follow this document to implement React Native splash screen in iOS. In this video, I'll show you the iOS part. Tomorrow, I'll do the setup for Android so that I'll show you the Android part also. So let's start. I'll just follow these step one by one, and at the end you'll have a splash screen in React Native iOS. Let me just open my project, cd download, cd projects, cd moneybox, npm start, and let me just open my project, iOS, and moneybox. So the step is you need to install React Native Splash Screen. It is a library. Then in step 2, you need to open app.js and write some commands. For iOS, you need to do cd iOS and pod install. These are the 3 steps initially that you have to do. Then this is something you have to write in app.js. Then we have to implement the images. You need to create this splash screen, then add your images here, and so on. So let me just run the simulator and we'll show you how to implement a splash screen. Save. This is the first command that you have to copy and paste. Let me do the step 3 also. You need to visit app.js. So I need to open the terminal. Let's wait until my simulator is running. So once this command will done, we have to do cd iOS and pod install. The step is very easy. The process is very easy. There are people who are still struggling in 2022 to actually implement the splash screen. So after this video, I don't think you have to see any other video. I'll show you everything how you can implement it. So it would take some time. My simulator is running. Once the installation of this package is done, I'll do the pod install part. As you can see, added one package is done. Let me open my code also, code dot. If this code dot functionality is not working in your terminal, then you can watch my video. I will also give the link in the description. Okay, let me just clean everything. Yesterday we have done this. We just we need to go to app.js, clean it, rnce, done. And then this is app, and I'll save it. So this is done. Now what you have to do is you have to copy this cd iOS pod install. So now I have to do this pod install. So once it is done, then you need to copy this command, copy it and paste it in imports, app.js, and component did mount. Component did mount is basically a lifecycle method. So what is a lifecycle method? I'll tell you in my upcoming videos. So this is the lifecycle method, and this is a function called splash screen dot hide. So as you can see in iOS, it is installing my package, which is React Native splash screen. So let me just save it. It is giving me some errors because the package would take some time to install. I need to close this simulator. Before closing it, let me do the other steps also. So now what you have to do is you have to open the workspace. So this is the workspace. You need to click here. You need to visit the project. This is the project that you have. You need to click images. This is the steps that has been provided. You can see something, some variables or the design may be different because this is the latest version of Xcode. So, but else everything is same. You need to click on this plus icon here. This is the plus icon, image set, and now you have to give it a name. Let me just do it splash screen. Now you have to import some images. So I have the image of free tutorials India, so I'll just paste it. We can change it later. I have this image right now, so I'm just using this image just to show you how to implement the splash screen. As you can see, it is done. Now you have to go to launch screen.xib. This is the launch screen. So once you go to the launch screen, you will see you can say a default splash screen. So it will take little time initially. Those who have Mac 1 M1 chip, so I think this will load a little fast. So this is a default splash screen that you always see, powered by React Native, this area. So let me just delete it. As you can see in the next step, you have to delete it. Select it and delete it. Now you have to click on the plus icon in the library section. This is the plus icon. You need to type image, click on, double click on image set, and just drag and drop the image in the center. As you can see, this is the image. So once you have this image, you need to add your icon here. Go to this corner, select splash. I prefer you use a PNG image or depending upon the background. So this is the image that you have to use. And next, what you have to do is you have to visit appdelegate.m. Just copy this command, appdelegate.m. This is the appdelegate file. Just click here, and here you can import React Native splash screen. Add this just before written s, right? So written yes is, this is the written s. You can copy it, React Native splash screen dot show. And yeah, I think it's done. This is all you have to do for the iOS stuff. Now what I'll do is I'll close it, stop tasks. I'll also close my simulator, quit it, and we'll also run this command pod install. And now I again open my simulator, and you can see a splash screen which I have just added. So let me just open everything again. So once the pod install will done, I'll open everything again. So it's done. cd dot dot, and let me just open everything. Now I'll show you the splash screen. Workspace, this one is done, and it would take some time to run the project again. So once it will run, I'll show you the splash screen. So now my simulator is running. Let me just show you the splash screen. So once you click here, as you can see, this is a splash screen and there is a smooth transition here. Let me just show you again. This is a splash screen and there is a smooth transition. I would recommend you to add a very good quality of icon The icon that I have is having a low quality. As you can see, it's little blurred, so it's working fine. So as you can see, we have implemented this black screen in iOS. There is one issue that many people face. Let me just show you that too. That this icon was not in center. So first you have to move it to the center. As you can see, there are lines, and just move it to the center. Now you have to click here, this icon, and here you can see auto resizing. It would look like this or some other way in your case. So you just have to click here and click in the middle. You can just, so once you do this, it will always be in the center for every screen size. This part is very important. And once you have done this, you again have to do cd ios pod install, close the terminal, and then open everything again, and you'll find the splash icon in the center. Very easy. Hope you like this video and you have learned something new. If you want to learn React Native, do follow me on Free Tutorials India. I'll also put the link of this Medium document in the description. So yes, bye bye. Take care, and don't forget to hit that bell icon to get the notifications of our latest video. Bye bye.